There is something important you need to know about your son. This is serious. If you believe in angels, take a deep breath and open your heart. This message has been sent to you for a reason. Your guardian angels are watching over you. They want to help. They want to guide you toward the truth. Do not ignore this. You have given so much for your son. You have made sacrifices, worked hard, and carried dreams not just for yourself, but for him. You have been his protector, his teacher, his biggest supporter. You have loved him deeply, prayed for him, and hoped for a future where he thrives. But now, something is happening that you would never expect. Your son is on a path that you cannot see. The universe is sending you a warning. Your angels are reaching out to you. They see what is ahead, and they do not want you to be in the dark. They are trying to show you the way. Pay attention to the signs around you. Listen to your heart. Be open to what is being revealed. Do not turn away from the truth. Your son needs you now more than ever. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to act. Your love has always been his greatest shield, and now, it will be the light that guides him forward. The world is wide, filled with many paths, some good, some dangerous. Somewhere along the way, he has started to drift. The choices he is making, the people he is listening to, and the influences creeping into his life are pulling him in a direction you never imagined. Look closely. The company he keeps is changing. There are voices around him that do not have his best interests at heart. They whisper lies, plant doubts, and lead him toward confusion. He is being pulled into something that could harm him, something that could take him away from the future you have always dreamed of for him. This message is not here to bring fear. It is here to bring awareness. You have always been his protector, his guide, his safe place. Now, more than ever, he needs you to be strong. Watch for the signs. Listen to your heart. Do not ignore the feeling deep inside you. You have the power to help him. You have the strength to pull him back before it is too late. Your love is the light he needs to find his way home. The world around your son is filled with temptations, distractions, and voices that can easily cloud his judgment. It's not that he's a bad person, or that he wants to disappoint you. The truth is, he's lost, caught in a web of choices and influences that he doesn't fully understand. Some of these paths might seem exciting or easy, but they're leading him somewhere dangerous, and he might not even know how to get out without the right help. As a parent, you've always watched over him, but sometimes, the signs can be hard to spot. Has his behavior started to shift? Maybe he's acting distant, no longer eager to share the little details of his day, or keeping his thoughts to himself. Does his energy feel different? Does he seem distracted, or has his enthusiasm for things he once loved faded? There might be secrecy where there once was openness. You notice how his eyes look a little guarded, how he's not as open with you anymore. Pay attention. Who is he spending time with? What conversations is he having behind closed doors? Are his friends a positive influence, encouraging him to grow and stay strong? Or are they pulling him in the wrong direction, leading him toward choices that don't align with the values you've taught him? There are forces around your son that do not match the future you have dreamed for him. Not everyone who stands beside him is truly on his side. The people he calls friends may not be friends at all. Some may be using him, pulling him into choices that could lead to regret. They may speak in ways that sound exciting, but their influence is heavy, shaping his actions and thoughts in ways he does not yet see. One of life's hardest lessons is learning who to trust. Your son, like so many before him, is still figuring this out. His heart is open, still learning what is real and what is false. He wants to belong. He wants to be accepted. But in that search, he may be walking into traps set by those who do not have his best interests at heart. He is still discovering who he is. He is trying to understand what he believes in. He is navigating a world filled with both wonder and danger. Right now, he may not see the risks ahead, but you can. You see beyond the surface, beyond the excitement of the moment. You know the weight of choices. You understand how one wrong turn can change everything. This is the time to step in. To guide him. To remind him. To protect him. Because when his vision is clouded, he needs your wisdom to clear the way. The wrong people can change how he thinks, how he feels, and how he acts. It might not be obvious at first, but over time, their influence can leave a lasting mark. This isn't about controlling him. It's about guiding him. He needs to see how his choices matter and how the people around him shape his journey. The right company can lift him, while the wrong company can pull him down. A single wrong decision can send him down a path he never meant to walk. But a single right choice can lead him toward greatness. But don't fear, for there is hope. You are not alone in this. The universe is working behind the scenes, helping him find his way. Divine forces are at work, gently nudging him, guiding his heart, and leading him back to the right path. Even if he doesn't see it yet, efforts are being made to bring him back to the truth. He is being redirected. His heart is slowly waking up to what he really needs. There is a powerful energy shifting him toward the future he is truly meant to have. The right people, the right choices, they are coming. Trust that everything is aligning for him, even if it takes time. You, his guide, can trust that the path is still unfolding, and he will find his way. He cannot do this alone. He needs you. Your love will give him strength. Your wisdom will help him see clearly. Your guidance will be the light that pulls him away from darkness. Even if he pushes back, even if he doesn't understand yet, you must stand firm. You are his anchor, keeping him steady when the waves of life try to pull him under. Do not meet him with anger. Do not assume the worst. Instead, listen. Ask him about his thoughts, his dreams, and his struggles. Let him know that his voice matters. Sometimes, children hide things not because they are guilty, but because they fear being misunderstood. If you create a safe space, he will open up. Let him know that no mistake is too great, no path is too far, and no choice is beyond redemption. He needs to hear that love does not disappear, even when he stumbles. Be patient. Be present. His heart is searching for truth, and your love will help him find it. Watch over him, but do not suffocate him. Pay attention to where he goes, who he spends time with, and what fills his mind. Know his friends. Understand their values. If their influence is pulling him in the wrong direction, step in, gently but firmly. Show him a better way, not by force, but by example. Surround him with people who lift him up. Introduce him to role models who inspire him, who remind him of his worth and his potential. If he is drifting, guide him back. Help him rediscover what brings him joy. Does he love to draw? Encourage him to create. Does music move his soul? Let him play, listen, and express himself. Is he passionate about sports? Get him back on the field. Find what sparks his spirit and fuel it. Passion is a shield against negativity. A mind filled with purpose has no room for destruction. Remind him that he is never alone. A greater power watches over him. Angels walk beside him. He is protected, even when he feels lost. Encourage him to pray, to reflect, to seek wisdom beyond the noise of the world. When his heart is connected to something higher, the voices of temptation grow weaker. When he knows his worth, no one can convince him otherwise. If some friendships or habits are leading him down the wrong path, do not be afraid to step in. Set boundaries, but do it with love, not anger. Show him why certain choices can be dangerous. Help him see the bigger picture, the long road ahead, the future that could be shaped by a single decision. Speak with patience. He may not understand today, but your words will stay with him. If the situation feels too heavy to carry alone, reach out. There are people who can help, mentors, teachers, counselors, and spiritual guides. Do not wait until the damage is done. Ask for wisdom, seek advice, and lean on those who have walked this path before. You are not alone in this. There is always help. There is always hope. This warning is not just about danger, it is also about hope. The universe does not send messages of fear without also sending a promise. Your son is not lost forever. This moment of struggle will pass. He is being shaped, tested, and prepared for something greater. Every hardship is teaching him. Every mistake holds a lesson. Every wrong turn can still lead him back to the right path. He will open his eyes. He will see the truth. He will recognize who truly cares for him and who does not. The friends who lead him astray will fade, and the ones who uplift him will remain. He will remember his dreams, the ones that once filled him with excitement and purpose. He will find his way back to himself, back to the person he was meant to be. And when that day comes, he will look back at this moment with gratitude. He will understand that your love, your patience, and your unwavering guidance saved him from a future that was never meant for him. He will stand stronger, wiser, and more certain of who he is. And you will know that your faith, your prayers, and your persistence made all the difference. Let the God's message spread far and wide. Subscribe to our channel if you love God. Thank you for your constant presence and support on this journey towards love. Amen. If you'd like to show your support, you can give super thanks up to $20.